Hi, my name is Kiki and welcome to Kiki in Her Guides. Here I am with a tarot pick a card reading. So me and my guides like to make pick a card readings just to have you help check up in your energy and kind of see what's going on, help give you guidance along the way. I believe we all get lost in times of our lives, and honestly, it's okay to seek guidance. But here we are with 5 collectives here today. So we are doing a what is manifesting video for you. If you need to take a pause, this is the moment to do it. But we are going to head straight into the reading here. So we are going to start with pile number 1. Okay, we're going to just move all these other piles down a line, kind of. And yeah, okay. Okay, pile number 1. Let's see. So what's manifesting in your life? Your heart chakra is going to be a big, major factor right now, as far as from what I can tell already. So with nurture, is definitely right now with what's manifesting. You are definitely getting back into yourself. You're working on your own abundance, your own happiness, your own emotional maturity. There's definitely a sense of reconnecting back with your inner child here as well. Love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provide a sense of self-security and self-worth. So yeah, lots about focusing on your own self-worth. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity for growth. Soul family, passion. You had nexus. Ending of painful cycles. First quarter, which talks more about passion as well. How am I going to do this? We have emotions are running high. A time for healing. Okay. We're going to put this above here. This way. This kind of like this. Okay. So let's get into your message. So like I said, there's definitely with what's manifesting right now, you are definitely working on your self-love, so your self-worth, your self-care. You may have gone through that a bit of a moment where you had a very passionate moment with someone and it just didn't pan off correctly. And there's a sense of you kind of moving away from this cycle and becoming very transformative and focusing on your inner energy. There's a sense of you also reconnecting with your soul family and really embracing your emotions and starting to forgive yourself and go through a big healing period. So with what's manifesting is this sense of healing, really. And just how you are going to end up moving forward. Let's see what else is happening here. Ancestors, angels, and their guides. Any additional messages here? Any additional messages? Yeah, so you're definitely going to do some back to focus on yourself, and you're definitely doing a lot of research in the sense of you just refocusing your energy as well here. Let's see, anything else with this, what is manifesting? Yeah, because you're very unsatisfied with how the past felt for you. Things may have felt very unfair as well with just these 2 cards. And especially if you were in a commitment with someone else that just didn't pan off correctly, especially with the Emperor in reverse. There's a sense that this person was just doing too much. They may have been talking to other people as well. And they may have been very cold and distant. Let's see, anything else here, Spirit? Harmony. You are going to go... Oh, yeah, you are definitely finding stability. And you are going to do a lot more management work because you are definitely going to be moving away from this energy because you're going to enter into this healing. You're definitely healing. So what's manifesting is a healing period for you. Let's see. Ancestors, angels, and my guides, what's manifesting for this person here? What's manifesting for this person here today? Cancer energy, so definitely a sense of working on your feelings. You may be spreading yourself very thin as well, so you definitely a sense of working. Lots of pride may be involved here. But forgiveness came up twice, so no matter what, you're going through a period of forgiveness, whether you're forgiving someone else or yourself, or you're manifesting up for apology from someone, and that's definitely going to come in after some period of healing. This person may be a friend of some sort, a passionate lover, but there's some form of forgiveness being added here as well, whether that be with a person from your past or something within yourself. But no matter what, you're manifesting forgiveness and healing of the heart chakra, which is what I feel graciously. Let's see, anything else here? An exciting new challenge, an abundance of energy, learning and growing. Not desiring a long-term commitment. Yeah, that person definitely didn't desire a long-term commitment. But what about this person? They may have been trying to focus more on getting their money for quite some time because they really want to have a good time. But they are going to come back with some really good news because they're going to start to follow their heart. Lead with your heart, not your head. They're definitely going to start following their heart and their feelings. And they're going to start acting without thinking. And that's where they're going to come in to ask for forgiveness. They may have been feeling very forced to come down with, to like, do stuff with their surroundings because of their values. So they may have been like dealing with that for quite some times. And now they're going to let their emotions take control instead of their head. Because they may have had an unstable home situation for quite some time. But they want a good relationship with you and they don't want to lose that too. So they are coming back with an apology. But there's definitely a sense of juggling many things at once. But they are going to come back to try to make you understand what was going on. Okay. Let's put this back there. Okay. So we're going to pull some charms. And then I'm going to end the reading. I decided that instead of making these like super long and sweet, I'm going to like do a bunch and make them not really quick, but like I'm going to pre-shuffle. But let's do pile number 2. And if that's something you guys like better, like let me know. But pile number 1, I hope that message did help you out. Sorry. But yeah, thank you pile number for being there. That's all I got for you. Sorry, it's kind of late for me. What's being manifested? We have unexpected growth. Act as if your partner is here, so you may have unexpected growth in a relationship of some sort. But there's also a sense of you just having a lot of fun. Some of you may be manifesting an engagement of some sort as well. Constant odds with one another. Not feeling quite right. You're very... Okay, so there's going to be some really unexpected growth coming into your life. You're definitely going to level up of some sort. I don't see like an actual relationship here where it just has with the cards actually win. I was like, ooh, an engagement. Maybe someone's getting engaged. But like, honestly, it doesn't, the rest of the cards don't indicate romance. So there's definitely a sense of you like moving forward to move on. You are going to release some stuff. You may be releasing some people. But there's also a sense of celebrating. So lots of a celebration here and having fun. So you're going to do something very entertaining soon. Give me a second, I have to drink something. Sorry, there's something out in my throat. I'm going to cough. Okay. Ooh. Let's get into it. What's this? Okay. As a side note, someone from a past life, because I don't think you actually know this person, is coming towards you. That's why you have both these cards. You are going to get into a really serious commitment with them. Woo! But you have to work through like your control issues. Whether that be you or them, but there's a control issue here. And you guys maybe read through like religious sanctions or being like something about religion may be very important there. And there's going to be a big need to forgive and learn as you grow with one another. But it is safe for you to love this person. But yeah, so that's what I got for that stuff. Ooh. Sorry. But you are going to go through manifesting unexpected growth. I feel like that's your big thing here. You may be releasing some unhealthy, toxic people or anything that's unhealthy in past, but then you're going to like, embrace not more healthy people coming into your life. You're definitely going to have a lot to celebrate with engagement and play, so there's going to be like some form of celebration coming up for you as well, and that's going to help you with this movement forward. There is a message coming towards you soon, but it will come in a different way than you expect, I feel. This person may have strong Aries in their chart or very strong Sagittarius or Capricorn. Let's see. More about this person. They see you to be very attractive, so they'll be very attracted to you. Very attracted to you, sorry. Anything else here? Death. So endings. So like I said, you are releasing some people. You are letting go of some people in your past that no longer really served you. You're kicking some of toxic traits. You've definitely been doing some work and debating on what you're letting go, what you're not, what you're keeping. Bringing in your head, being very meticulous, very intelligent. Because you're finding some balance, because you're focusing on yourself, but you are gonna have some form of joy and like celebration here as well. So you like there is gonna be some form of like celebration coming into your life soon. Well, and that's what could be just like really good news as well that helps you let go of your past. So let's see, anything else here, Spirit? You have a no. What's the no about? What's the no about? No, a decisive moment is here. Stagnation. So no, there's still some time before you actually get into this. But you are being asked to make a new plan and just kind of start working towards your new goals as well. You are going to receive communication of some sort for beware of chaotic energy delays. Anything else here? You have a yes. To March. Yes to March is probably when the delay is going to be over. But for now, you are definitely just going through some stuff because you're learning some karmic lessons. And someone's definitely going to make a bold move towards you. So I would expect that. But right now, there are some setbacks because of external forces. Obsessions may cause neglect, which is the devil energy too. Your abilities are not appreciated. Negative impact from lack of cooperation. Things are distracting you from what you need to do. Things seem to be getting the way that you want. So there's a lot of blockages between you and this person. Stop and access. Yeah, lots of blocks. So, but they do want to make a bold move towards you. But they're evaluating their pros and cons a lot. So I wouldn't expect a lot from this person. It's probably why you're also just being asked to release their energy. And don't focus on it too much and just like do your own thing because this person seems to be like going through a lot. But you do want, someone does want some form of engagement with you, but you're more so focusing on your unexpected growth from you cutting off people and you starting to level up your energy. So like, honestly, good for you. But I think that's all I have for your pile today, pile number 2. I hope this reading helped you out. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what's up in the comments and definitely get back to me more about what's going on in your situations. And if anything, like, okay, so if you like this style of reading better, just like let me know. And I want to see what I could do. I'm just kind of experimenting really. But let's move on to pile number 3. Okay, so we have listen to your body. Release here as well. So you're releasing stuff. Be willing to express your love. Express love to receive love. You have consider your foundation. Leap. Honeymoon. Waning crescent. Take time for reflection. Reflection is what comes with the waning crescent. New moon, show new beginnings, show the world the real you. Lots of air energy. So what's manifesting is a period of recovery for you. You're definitely taking a leap of faith to your own like happiness and your own abundance. And you are releasing stuff and working on your foundation. There's a sense of you really getting back together to like your own inner roots here and starting a really new beginning because you've been doing a lot of reflecting. So in terms of what's manifesting, you are like reflecting and starting to really listen to yourself again and really start to recenter yourself. And that's really going to come forth over the next little while for you. So I would honestly take that as a good sign that things are just kind of panning out in the better for you. So let's see, ancestors, angels, and my guides. Anything extra here about what's going on in this collective, but what's manifesting? Achievement, but this is like overcoming other people, but they may be jealous as well, so be cautious. Anything else here, Spirit? The Hanged Man. Yeah, because you're just kind of going through a hermit mode right now and having some recovery and some rest. But that's really going to bring a lot of inner balance towards you with that Harmony card as well. So, anything else here, Spirit? Oh yeah, I bought a new deck. Knight of Wands. Yeah, because there's definitely big energy of you focusing back on like your own self and like finding inner balance, especially if you've been in some form of disbalance. Okay, anything else here, Spirit? Because you're juggling a lot more things and you're trying to control yourself a lot better, right? So it's definitely like the sense of you just working on yourself. You may be meditating as well. But it's definitely a big energy of you working on your own health and your own self, because you definitely were in the past giving away your energy super freely, and that caused like a loss of imbalances within yourself, and you got in a lot of karmic situations which caused like stagnations and blocks, and especially imbalances in love as well. So instead, like now you're just kind of focusing back on yourself. Oh my god, this feels like my file. Yeah, because you kind of just did like some reevaluation, looked at what you like had in your own possession and what was like going on. There's a sense that you were holding on really tight to your past as well, and that kept you trapped. Yeah, and now you're kind of just trying to figure out a way to find some balances in your life, and also you're just trying to like balance your like your intellectual feelings as well as your actual feelings, because you don't want to like, there's a sense of like really growing up here, in my opinion, and like really listening to yourself. A lot of changing. You are going to receive unexpected amount of good luck. I feel like with the Tower here, it's just more so unexpectedness, and then with the, especially since I saw the Wheel first, which talks about like good fortune and big change. So you're going to receive a call that's going to bring big change, which you're going to have to end up releasing stuff, and then you're going to end up being like getting into a really big period of abundance. So just kind of relax for now and allow yourself to have recovery and just take a leap of faith in yourself. Especially, okay, there's this energy of someone wanting a leap of faith here, but I feel like this leap of faith is for yourself, not really like you having fun and just playing with yourself. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else? December may have been very important towards you, for whatever reason. This kind of feels like up in the air in terms of like the month. You have the first house, which is about your identity. So there's definitely like a sense of you reconnecting with your uniqueness. But there is some stagnation still kind of around your energy. You may have been feeling very trapped and feeling like lack direction over the next few days especially. But you are going to change and get out of these emotions, so I wouldn't be too worried. Because there is, like I said, there's all a sense of recovery, working on your foundations, starting to embrace your uniqueness in your first house and what makes you, like, uniquely you. Let's see, anything else here? You have Capricorn. Patience requires strength and determination, be grounded. So yeah, over the next while, like, your definitely focus is on your inner strength and your own stuff. So be very patient and definitely listen to yourself and your own body. In terms of what's manifesting is you going through a healing period. So take this as like a period of just like working on yourself and like your own ambitions. Let's see what's happening here, Spirit. You have feeling drawn to exploring your passions. Yeah, so you may be very drawn to exploring your own passions, and like listening to your body can really just be like listening to like what drives you as well. So you may be doing that. You may have been very scared in the past, but now you feel like you have to prove to yourself that you're able to do what you want to do, and that's why you're charging forth with opportunities. A decision caused by too many options, a lack of clarity, but you're not really sure exactly what direction you want to go in yet because there's so many ideas. But don't make promises that are going to be hard to keep. So try to keep with a really firm schedule, because there are going to be a lot of challenges. So just kind of keep challenging yourself and take charge of your situation. You're going to be really busy, but being like happy with that. Okay, you have an unexpected failure, so like don't expect for things to be like popping off right away. So hold your guard and keep trying to live up to your values, even though it'll be really hard. You are going to gain public recognition, but you won't believe it when it happens. You're going to be like, oh my god, really? And it's going to lead to some really good balance. A burst of anger, a loose cannon. Yeah, because it's going to come in a really unexpected way. And honestly, it may not be in the most idealist way, and you're going to have a little bit of internal conflict because you would have wanted something else, and you're going to get a lot of new responsibilities from this terms of glow up, and you're going to have, but there are going to be some obstacles, so don't automatically assume it's going to be super easy. And you won't be feeling bored, I believe. You'll be really drawn to the situation, though. And you'll have a lot of challenges that will lead to other victories. So, but the first one's going to be a bit of a failure, and it's why you might be tempted to take the easier path, but don't keep going forward, because after the first initial failure, you're going to find a lot of success. So I would just kind of keep going with it and like keep doing your thing, and then doing it like bit at a time. But that's all I have for you, pile number 3, about what's manifesting in your life. But that's all. Thank you, pile number 3. Let's move on to pile number 4. Okay, pile number 4. We have receive healing. We have sleep. We have slow down. These people are all like slaying down, and this person's in a bed. You are limitless. So there's definitely a sense of like right now you are going through a healing period and a rest period. Pile number 4. You may have been drawn to pile number 3. You are not alone though, so don't be scared. You may have children, or something about your childhood may be very important for you. This may have to pertain to some romance here. You are a healer though, from the seams of it. I'm just gonna put this down. I'm gonna put that down there. If you can't see it, it's fine. Expect powerful change. Work through your fears and take action. So there's a sense, okay, in terms of what's manifesting, I feel like you've either been in or you'll be entering into a period of like just things really slowing down for you, and you're going to just kind of go through a period of rest because you're kind of getting some healing. You may have children, or maybe like something about your childhood may be extremely important towards you. There's a sense about like your sexuality here too that may be very important during this time as well, whether that's you hooking up with people or you kind of just reevaluating your actual like priorities when it comes to love, because I feel, or like romance and passion, you know, and that type of stuff. You know what? I'm an adult. You know what I mean when I say passion. So there's a sense of you reevaluating that part of yourself and just kind of starting to really release any of your like views on like what that actually, if you had some really bad views on it, you're going to release that, and then you're going to start to really believe in yourself, and that's why things are slowing down, because you're going to start focusing on those things, and that's going to lead to like a really big, powerful change within yourself, and you're going to start really taking action towards it in your life. But that's because you're going to go through this healing period and reevaluation of yourself. Because you're doing some healing. Like, I feel like you're just like this is like healing. But let's see. Ancestors, angels, and my guides. What else is manifesting? Change, yeah. So you're definitely going through some change and releasing. You're definitely like shaking up your foundation and like embracing into a new path and a new quality of oneself. So let's see, ancestors, angels, and my guides. Anything else here? There's definitely some conflict around you for quite some time too, especially if you like have a family of some sort, and like you may have some trouble there. And there may have been some unfairness. Someone may be very charming too, and not but they also may like have a hard face. So I want to say. Hangman reverse. There's a sense of seeing things from a different perspective here too. So this person may just be very different from the rest of you, from you and the people around you. Illusions. Yeah, there's a false illusion around them too. It's why it feels weird to me. Yeah. So someone's really kind of deceptive here, but you are going to achieve some from a victory from a balance. Let's see. Ancestors, angels. Ooh, because you're like being let out of like this like falsehood. Because something's false here. Yeah, I feel like that has to do with this, like, reevaluation here. Someone was very false to you in their past. And, like, you're just kind of changing the way you are doing things right now, and you are moving forward. Let's see. Ancestors, angels, and guides. Yeah, because you're, like, kicking these addictions and moving on. And, like, starting to take control of your own power now. So, because you used to feel very overwhelmed. But, let's see. Ancestors, angels, and my guides. Any additional information here? Cancer energy. In what way? Embrace your emotions are always changing. Yeah, there's definitely a big sense of just things changing here. 7th house, your relationships. Yeah, like I said, it's whatever relationship. Your relationships or views are changing. And it's like, because of what you've been through and all of that. Oh my God. Paying attention to detail will bring future success in the next few weeks. So pay attention to details, especially when it comes to your goals. That's a quick thing. Pay attention to that. And like, that'll probably lead to more abundance and success. But your relationships and your ideals and the way you thought about love in like relationships is definitely changing right now because you've been doing a lot of soul searching and you're going to start a new journey and path. So proud of you. Let's see. You're going to be able to splurge on life's luxuries. But there are definitely some disappointments in your past because your expectations weren't reached from people. But there is going to be a need for celebration coming on soon. So keep working hard. Pay attention to those details, like I was saying. And keep following your heart and just keep trusting in yourself. And you might be scared of like being broke, but honestly, like just, you'll be fine. And be open to receiving stuff, especially if you're a creative person. Being defensive. Don't be defensive. I feel like you need to remain open. Embrace change. Yeah, just allow for change to come into your life. And shift in energy. There is going to be movement forward, even though you are in a period of delay. Start to be selfish too with your energy. And like, more about change and a hasty change this time too. Ambition. Yeah, just remain ambitious and keep going and keep doing your thing, and you're gonna get there and you're gonna be able to splurge on things that you want to do. But right now, you're like, these healings portion is you kind of like reevaluating what you want, and especially in a romantic partner or in terms of a relationship. Or even like, if it's not that, you're starting to like release your fears about what you wanted and what your future was going to be like, and starting to like really cherish yourself more and take action towards that. But there is still like for some reason a big change in sexuality here. So, but that's all I have for your pile here, I believe. Pile number 4. I hope this reading did help you out. If you did enjoy it, please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what's up in the comments. But that's all I have for you, pile number 4. Let's move on to pile number 5. So we have what's happening in your life, pile number 5. You have modify, self-love, relationship patterns, express your love through gifts, warrior woman, a true love. You have Capricorn energy, opportunities. You have pre-shadow retrograde, which is you also have Astrea, which is the goddess of justice, which is also the justice card. Interestingly enough, I like that you had like this warrior woman here too, with that in mind. Stay within your goals. That's another thing about staying within your goal. A personal issue, which is resolution. I'm gonna have to get a drink. Prosperity lies ahead with the next few weeks. Sorry, when I talk a lot, I find that my mouth gets dry. So sometimes I've been like, I have to drink a lot to drink. Other times I don't. But back to a different matter on hand. You are, so right now you, in terms of what you're manifesting a lot of like self-love. And you're also like starting to break some patterns with people in your past, and that's going to manifest a true love of some sort within the next few weeks. They may be a Capricorn, but there's definitely the sense of you like moving out of this energy. Things might not feel like as easy with the pre-shadow grade retro energy over there as well, because with the pre-shadow grade, pre-shadow retrograde energy, there's a sense of just kind of feeling like things may not feel as well as you want them to do. Remember an ex way. Yeah, there's also a sense of like an ex that did hurt you wrong, so you are changing your patterns when it comes to that. And there's a sense that you may feel a little tough right now. But there's a sense that you focus on your goals is here too, and there is going to be prosperity there. So, okay, so there's a couple like layers to this message here. I think out of all piles, wow, really does not pronounce some words correct. In terms of all the piles here, I think your pile has the most dynamic stuff going on. So you may have been drawn to another pile. But there's definitely a sense of like self-love here and just kind of really embracing yourself, working hard towards a goal with this earth energy here, especially since you have Capricorn in the Taurus energy. And then Capricorn's very like hardworking, determined, and then you have like the Taurus energy, which is all about prosperity in this case. So there's a sense of working hard towards prosperity because you're changing your like dynamic in terms of like your relationships and how you handle the people around you. There's a lot of what's the true love? What's the true love? Playfulness. What's the true love? What's the true love? Attraction. So there is a true love in your energy. So this might be someone from your past that's very attracted towards you. This person's having their friends they want their friends to help them out, but they're still kind of retreating from your energy. But they really want to give your relationship a chance, and they're hoping to come towards you very soon, but Spirit says to keep an open mind, so I wouldn't wait on this person. Let's see. Ancestors, angels, and my guides. Let's see what's manifesting in this person's life. What's manifesting in this person's life? Oh, whoa. Lots of options. You have a lot of options cutting your way that you're going to be able to choose from. It's going to, wish fulfillment too. So definitely a wish fulfillment's coming for you. This may have to pertain with a specific romance connection. There used to be a lot of conflict here if this was someone from your past. This person may have also not been really a long-term commitment type of person, but they've received clarity recently. Let's see, anything else here, Spirit? Queen of Swords. Thinking clearly. Yeah, I feel like you're just kind of more so focused on yourself, though. There's a sense of, like, definitely, like, doing some manifesting with using the, like, full moon and its full part, as well as, like, maybe doing some rituals of some sort, too. If you've definitely been doing that. Your dreams may be very important during this time as well, so do pay attention to them, because they will be very incisive to what you want to do next. Anything else here? Yeah, you've been working really hard to get out of this. It may feel like you're not going anywhere. You maybe feel very, like, stuck. But that's more so of a rest hermit mode that you're having to go through because you're supposed to be focusing on yourself. And that's going to lead to a lot of stability in, like, within yourself and emotional stability. And that's going to also bring in this new relationship as well. That's going to be very emotionally, like, abundant because you've been so focused on your own career in your own life. It's just going to naturally manifest into your life. Okay, let's see. Ancestors, angels, and my guides. Let's get some additional messages here. Something about March may be very important for you as well. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, so we have delays. Yeah. It's always delays. Let go of any attachments that no longer serve you, have massive change. But I feel like that's what you're doing, and that's why you're in this delay, because you're still kind of releasing people still. It's not like it's going to last forever. March and April are going to be very important towards you. Another card about your future. So definitely make some like plans towards your future. And focus on figuring out your identity during this period of stagnation, because it's more so stagnations are meant for reflections, in my opinion, and just have patience towards your goal. Another Capricorn energy, lots of Earth energy here. You may be an Earth sign, which is like your Capricorn, your Taurus, your Virgo. In the next few months, beware of trickery and paranoia, as well as a quick warning, as a side note. Let's see, anything else here, Spirit? You want a really big luxury lifestyle. But you're holding back because you don't really fully have faith and trust in yourself to really accomplish things, because you're kind of a perfectionist, so you're kind of scared of failure. Fear of the future. Oh my god, I literally just said that. And because you're like, you have a lot of like you worry about the opinions of others quite a lot too. And you're focusing on one thing and losing balance. Yeah, you're still focused on what other people feel about you, that you don't really focus on yourself. But there's a time to face reality now and really get a reality check and start to gain more information, because you're lacking so much of it. And you may have to find some disagreements around people around you from this, maybe a mother figure of some sort for some of you. And you're going to start to enter into a really busy lifestyle, or this person has a really busy lifestyle, or really big lifestyle. because I almost want to say big. So you may have, like, people who are very successful around you, and you feel like you're not, like, there yet, and you feel very unsatisfied. Even when you have a victory, you're like, but I'm not there yet, right? So there's that feeling there. Unstable home situations. So this definitely may have to do with something about the home, and, like, someone else is being very consumed priority, so you may have been very lonely. Risk at being underprepared. Yeah, you're really scared of, like, your future, an opportunity that fell through. You may have had a really hard experience with an opportunity that fell through that really discouraged you from really doing more in your future. But you're gaining a lot of emotional immaturity, and what's else? But a period of anxiety. Yeah, but you're still anxious. And, like, you feel like you're not really getting anywhere. But you are. Like, it's like a sense you are working hard, but you don't feel like it. A difficult and painful ending. What brings you joy beyond material satisfaction and emotional content? Facing a difficult choice. You are going to face a difficult choice, and you may feel betrayed because of someone's lack of concern for what happened. And you may start to run away from your feelings because you may be feeling very trapped. But you're going to start to idealize your future because of that. And you're going to use this as a way to build up your experience. And you're really going to, like, work from the bottom and get up. And you're going to really start to embrace your nurturing side. And you're going to stop holding on to any unnecessary feelings. Especially if you felt like people were very overbearing and in control. Like, I feel like I'm very toxic. Like, something's really toxic and very emotionally unavailable here. That may have to do with your past. But, okay. Whatever. I think that's all we have for this pile. I feel like this is a very, like, if you chose this pile and you are in this situation, definitely, like, email me. I think I have an email in the description box. I'll just add it this time just in case. If it's not. And we could talk more about the situation here. But I believe that's all I have for you, pile number 5. I hope this reading did help you out. But that is all I have for you, and I hope it was helpful. But yeah, thank you, pile number 5. That's all.